He's just looking at Shaggy. Oh, you know what he's missing? You know what should be in his hands? A big boogie, a burger. Wow, that smells like chocolate. That smells like a good burger. I like it.
Welcome to AdventureFun.
Guys, we're moving on to the next series of Scoob toys that's coming out with the new Scoob movie. Well, it's already out, we got them here, but what's cool and exciting about that is these are all four that you can collect for these large of the figures here. Because remember, we did this in another video, we did the small figures, let's go through each one of them. So over here you have Super Scoob and Dick Dastardly. And you can see there's the mini Dick and there's the big Dastardly here. And then over here, now you've got Blue Falcon and Muttley. So we have the mini Muttley. If you watch my other video, you got the Blue Falcon mini ones. So doing pretty good. Oh, and then there's the Super Scoob. I forgot, there he is there. So you got the small mini figures. And this is a blind box, so you have to crack them open before you can find out what you get inside. So you may have to go through a few of them to actually get these characters. And now we got Shaggy and Dynomutt. So there's Shaggy, and there's our Dynomutt. And then over here we've got Scooby and Captain Caveman. So there's Scoob, and there's Captain Caveman. So let's go ahead and crack them open and see what they look like. But as you can see on the front, you got the picture there. And when you turn it over on the back, it actually shows you the other three that you can collect. So if you don't see these in the store, you don't remember which is available, just flip it over in the back and then over to the side. It shows all the others that you can collect. Pretty cool. And then it shows the whole gang from the Scoob. And I tell you guys, I've seen the previews to the Scoob video. It looks pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and tear these open. Let's start with Shag. No, ages 3 and up. Does that include me? So if you just bend it on the back, the plastic, tear it open. Oh, down at the bottom. That might help. A little piece of plastic. Like, whoa, Shaggy. And you may want to keep the plastic, you know, to put them back, keep them in their mint condition. Of course, Shaggy would like a mint. He's always hungry. And look at that Dynomutt. Hey, it looks pretty cool. He looks grooving. And what's with his hand? Is he saying, oh, he's patting down him. He's got his hand right on him. Look at that, he fits. But like, you know, like, where's Scoob? I don't know, maybe he's got a leash or he's holding on to something. I mean, I like it. They seem pretty durable. They stand just nice. Like, even go to a haunted house. Like, get out of here, man. Zoinks! Of course, then Dynomutt says, I'll take care of it. Da-da-da. And takes out Zero, and there we go. No more haunted house. Cool, so there's our first set. Awesome. Okay, let's go for Blue Falcon and Muttley. Yeah, look at his cape looks kind of cool. Kind of a plasticky smell. And there's Muttley. Well, the big doggy. He can move his arms. Oh, and you know, with Dynomutt, you can move his legs. Or you can twist his tail. Does his tail come off? I'm not going to try it. And you can move Shaggy's legs. You can bend them. Although he won't be able to stand if you bend him too much. Yeah, look, he's playing hopscotch.
1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 4 more.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to go for a ride. Hi-ho, Dynomutt. Away! And let's see, can he move anything? You can just move his arms. He's such a fat little doggy. He's got that grimace, like he wants to get into trouble a lot. Let me see if I can turn his legs so he can stand up. Yeah, Muttley's been eating too much chutney for Muttley. He's like, he keeps falling over. Maybe he'll swing his arms back. There you go, swing his arms right back. You bring balance to the force. May the little one be with you. We're gonna have a separate reveal for him. He's so cute. I digress. We gotta keep it Scoob, you know, keep it real. We've got Blue Falcon. There we go, oh, look at the cape. It's flowing. Da-da-da. No, darling, no capes. Superheroes, they all get caught and well, I don't think anything happens to him. And he's got the ears like a falcon here. So yeah, you can move his legs, his arms. Can you take off the cape? But it's embedded down into his little insignia there. And all their heads move, right? Yep. And what about Muttley? Oh, his head does move. He just got that cheesy grin. He's just looking at shit. Oh, you know what he's missing? You know what should be in his hands? A big boogie, a burger. Wow, that smells like chocolate. That smells like a good burger. I like it. Look at it, it just fits perfectly. Shaggy, if you can't hold on to your food, no, he can't stomach it down. No, oops, up. It's actually a cookie, guys. Okay, clean up on aisle 5. Hey, I'm Blue Falcon, I'm here to clean up. Whoosh. See, look at that, it's gone. Blue Falcon, you're my hero. I think he's got his boogie. Oh, Shaggy's so happy. I get the burger and they'll scoop around to take it away from me. Run, Raggy, wait for me. No, I'm not waiting for you, Scoob. I'm eating my burger. You always eat my food. Wait for me. Let's open them up so we can have a piece of the burger here. So next, we got Scooby and Captain Caveman. Look at that noodle knocker. Captain Caveman, we'll get it from Shaggy. It goes in his hand, so there's Captain Caveman. Whoa, he's doing the fart night dance. The fart night is like, hey, you know, he does a dance with the L on his head. He can't move his arms in to do the L's. So he's telling the bad guys they're so lame. And now for Scoob, giant Scoob. Right for me, Raggy. I want a right. Give me a right. Like, no way. This is all I got. Noodle knock him. Rank you, Raptor Ray Van. Rank you. So we got Muttley, we got Shaggy, we got Scoob, we got Captain Caveman. Now we've got the Super Scoob and Dick Dastardly. Oh, there's Super Scoob. Yeah, don't keep Super Scoob away from food. He'll come to Scoob. He's his alter ego, you know, at night. He's just scared and afraid cat of everything and just constantly eats. Super Scoob doesn't eat anything and he chases ghosts. Kind of like, you know, dogs chase cars. Well, he chases ghosts. Like the ghost dog Zero. It's like, but since they're dogs, he can't be scared of his own species. They're all dogs. They all get along. And then Dick Dastardly. Gosh, he's kind of growing a hump on his back here. He needs effects like the hunchback. Oh man, maybe he sits back and plays too many video games. He's got his cheesy mustache, and it looks like with that hand up he's twirling. And then the other one, well, that's as far as it goes, just all the way around. So you got the two evil dudes and you got your superheroes, and we put the superheroes all together here, and the evil dudes over here, and you got Shaggy eating an imaginary snack, and then you got Scooby. He's looking great. I love it. This is a great collection, guys, something that you can build up and have hours of fun playing with. And then Blue Falcon coming back in with a Captain Caveman. And Super Scoob, boy, I just like it. He's all decked out in his gold blue outfit. So he goes well with Blue Falcon. Put in the comments below if you guys have collected any of these and which ones you got. If you have them all, that'd be super sweet. A few more things here that we found that was super cool is that they have the mystery machines. Now this one right here is a Walmart exclusive, and this one's pretty cool. Actually, the wheels roll and you can stick all the characters inside the, oh, it looks like a cab, a mini cab here, is that you can actually pull that open and drop the sides. And look at that, guys. I mean, okay, so the top, the decoration you see is a bunch of bats. I mean, I don't think Scoob and Shag would like hanging back there, but hey, maybe fear's their motivator. Maybe that's the only thing that causes them to eat so much and lose so much weight with all the running and chasing. And then you got pictures of the bros there, Scoob and Shag, and what else we have? Oh, 50th anniversary. You can see there, you got some dirty footprints. Oh, look, a roo, Raggy. Oh, a map, a doggy bone, Scooby snacks. Oh, and then you got even more snacks over here. So hey, they're not totally without once they get closed up in their minivan here. So you close this side first, and then that side closes, and then make sure you close the back because you got these two protrusions here that actually seal it on top of it. So there you go. Cool. And then we have the bigger, badder, even cooler mystery van because, I mean, you got it decked out. I mean, up at the top, you can see you got the surfboards, and then you got these satellite speakers, antenna. maybe this is actually for broadcasting their shows and stuff. And then they got like their propane tanks so they can cook their hot dogs, hamburgers, pizzas inside. Yeah, and they got the lights. And then you can see the whole gang fits inside there pretty well. That's awesome. Oh, and then you got the back door that opens. There we go. And there's Ruby. Hello, everybody. In fact, you could probably see him if we can show him up here, because, you know, Scooby's usually hanging over with his tongue hanging out and stuff. But anyways, there's nothing fancy back here. It's just the container case where actually you guys can hide your own Scooby snacks. I mean, your parents could come in and go, hey, what's up with this? It's like, hey, I want to play with my figures, Mom and Dad. And then they just open up, and then they're still bouncing off the walls at 1 a.m. Why? Because they had chocolate and Scooby snacks in there. That's not all. What also comes with this, which is super cool, is you got these different sounds and the lights that come on when you push the spare tire button. And you can see down at the bottom, there's the speaker, and there's the on, off, and try me buttons. So let's go ahead and give it a try and see if you can see the lights. You see the lights coming on? Okay, you probably can't hear that, so let me hold it up to my mic here. You guys can hear all the different sounds. Okay, we'll try that again. And I think there's about 5 sounds. Oh man, that sounds like Dracula. Good evening. Welcome to my haunted house. It's like, no way, Raggy. So that's one of the sounds of the 5 sounds. That's really cool. I think it goes well with him. Now let's see what the other sounds are. I'm thinking it's either him, Mr. Frank, to be frank with you, or it sounds like the Phantom here. I mean, hey, you guys put in the comments below what that sound sounded like. Is it the Big Frankie, or is it the Phantom? Actually, there could be a few others that might have that sound, but I think those are the 2 that I like the closest here. In fact, you know where he came from? He came from Hero World. And man, look at that solid stand right there. He's not falling down, and he's got his chains. I mean, that was a fun episode. And then on the back, you can see the different characters, and there's Shaggy's got his sandwich. Oh, I mean, that's so classic. Like, no way, man, no one's eating my sandwich. Like, get out of here, Scoob. Oh, of course we're buds. You can have it. I'll share. All right, well, let's take another listen here. Oh, get off the road. Okay, and that's them revving and peeling out. You know what I see that as? Let me set it up. I mean, look at those lights. Those are cool lights. I like it. You'll be able to see any ghost that's haunting, like even the clown here, the spooky clown, your roads. So I really like the lights. You can have tons of fun just doing like little scenes, like then hit the right button just to get out of there. And then don't forget Creepy Wolfman Guy. So if you want to go ahead and do the scene just right, push the tire. I mean, he just howling there, and there's like, and then Shaggy's like freaking out, like let's get out of here. So you just hit the button again. Okay, you keep hitting the button, you're gonna get a bunch of ghosts coming in here. So we have good evenings. Now we have Dracula who's on the scene. So let's hit it again. Oh no. Now we have the Frankenstein. You hear all those sounds? Well, I can hear them. It's like, get off the road. And it's like, you're not getting off the road, peel out. Or maybe you guys can do something fun where they got the door open and it's like Scooby's in the back going, red off, red off, red off. And they're just like chasing him down. And Shaggy's in there zoinking him out. Zoink, zoink, zoinks. And Fred's like, stop zoinking, I can't think. What's cool about this is with the 2 surfboards and stuff, you'll see in the towel behind me, that's super cool. You got the surfboards. Now this is a beach towel, and that's fun. This is the Scoob beach towel, and this authenticates it because it was part of the towel. But what it says on there is it says, look guys, it says it's 100% cotton. Okay, you dry off once with this towel and it's gonna shrink to the size of a lima bean. And you'll be like, hey, it's a good wash rag. Okay, parents, when they're tired at the end of the day and they're done playing with their figures and their mystery machines and their ghosts, you know, they could just dream about solving cases with this nice squishy mystery machine pillow. This is awesome. This is great. You guys could just sleep on this, and look, you can see it's in the front. Well, the whole gang's there, just, hey, ready to take on mysteries in your dreams. You know what? Today, I'm going to officially call it Talk Like Scooby Day. So you can't put comments down in the comments below unless it's like Scooby. Right? Ramen's ramen, row. Right, row? Oh, and then last but not least, you got these books that I think your kids will like, especially for the younger ones. This one's fun because, before we get to the books, I'm having an AD moment, an ADAD moment. So here's the container that had all the characters that you see over here, that I pulled them out of that box. Now on the back, I found something cool, and it gives you some details about the mystery solving crew here, the whole gang. And so I'm gonna ask you first, put in the comments below or take a guess about what their ages are. How old is Scooby? In dog years. You thinking about it? How old is Shaggy? How old is Fred? How old is Daphne? And how old is Velma? Well, they got the stats right on the back, guys. Take a look at that. So there's the whole stats on the gang, guys. Super cool. And if you want a little bit more history and things, and also has some games. First, we have the mini book here. You couldn't tell by looking at the cover or even the back, except that, hey, it's just part of the new movie out, Scoob. What's really inside? It just says includes card game. But if you open it up, okay, you got your cards there. You have it on the front, you can pull them out, and also the back has the cards for the gang. The front was for the other characters in the Scoob movie. And then in between, it just has a picture of the characters and a little bit more about them, including when they were younger, like getting the gang together. So like, for example, with Scooby-Doo here. So, you know, his favorite saying it's got here is Scooby-Doo. Fun fact, Scooby is named after his favorite treats, Scooby Snacks. So where did the name of the treats, Scooby Snacks, come from? And Shaggy's real name is Norval. So it's just a fun little fact book. It's got some nice drawings there. And now we got for the big book. And this one, it's got puzzles, posters, and over 50 stickers. It's the Best Friends Activity Book. So just go right to the middle, and there's a plethora of stickers. So what you do is you go through it, and you can see the different puzzles. And the character here is Shaggy. And then over here, a little bit about him. It's not a mystery. He's a chow hound. Oh, there's Daphne, and when she was younger. Then there's some mystery areas. I mean, they got a bunch of fun things in here that are super cool to play with. Oh, what's the difference between the two? I mean, they got a lot of cool things in here just to keep the kids busy. Now this one's fun because it's connect the dots. So you each take turns drawing a line from one dot to the next, and you alternate back and forth. And then whoever makes the complete connection around a burger gets the burger. I mean, that's something that we used to play when we were kids. And oh, spoiler alert, on the back, it has all the answers, at least for those puzzles, how to get through the mazes and stuff. But check out the book if you're interested. I mean, it's super cool. So there you go, guys. We got the 4 characters, and then you have the Scoob books, you have the towel, and also the Mystery Machine with the characters, well, sold separately.
Please click on one of these videos for more adventure fun.